Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Laura A Music Corner. I am back for another music reaction. So, today I'm filming on Wednesday, August 13. When I woke up this morning, I already had thought about the different videos I was gonna do react, for today, just to set it out for you guys for the next 2 weeks. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and this. I should be cool with it. I, was looking forward to it. And then this morning I went on Instagram and our friends of EPICA decided to give us a little gifty, meaning they decided to put out this song, The Code of Life from the Symphonic Synergy. So it left me thinking, I'm like, have I ever did a reaction for this song? Because I'm like trying to remember back from the beginning of the channel. And I decided to look at my playlist, and sure enough, I never did this reaction to this song. So yeah, it will be my first time reacting to The Code of Life live at the Symphonic Synergy. I got my tissues ready, just in case if I start getting emotional. And just anybody who sees my videos and I start crying, the tears are very genuine. Anytime I hear any type of song, could be EPICA, could be anybody. If I hear certain words that touches my soul, I will definitely cry. So let's get to it. So yeah, so sit back and relax and do EPICA, not do EPICA. Listen to EPICA, The Code of Life. I was not expecting this. This shit is wild. Oops. I'm about to cry. Oh shit. No. This was fun. It was so good. Oh man, I hate this. It was really, really freaking awesome. I felt like I was part of the party with you guys. I wanted it to just really headbang really hard, but I knew this wasn't sturdy enough to hold it down. So I just like, okay. When Simone orders all of you, you need to follow her directions. But it was fantastic. It was definitely fantastic. Um, and I just dropped one of my candies. But anyway, I loved it. I loved it. It was such a vibe. I never heard the song. I seen it pop up so many times. And I'm just surprised that you guys didn't even tell me, hey, check this one out. Maybe you did in the beginning of when I first started the channel, but I don't know because, I missed out, I think, over a year or year and a half. But I really enjoyed it. There was so much going on, but I just love the vibe. I love the energy that the guys and even Simone was putting on stage. The choir was fantastic. The audience, you guys were phenomenal. I saw the ones on the balcony going, dancing, going like this. So listen, I'm Latina. You saw me at some point. I was just like getting into it myself because if you put out good music and if you feel the vibe, you want to just move. It doesn't matter what kind of dance you do, you just want to move. So anyway, let me take it back. Let me see. Take it back here. I'll stop along the way and give you the guys the breakdown of what I enjoyed about this concert. Like I said, it was freaking phenomenal. I will try not to curse again, but yeah, it was really really freaking fantastic. Let's get back. Let's try to get this done so you guys could head on to the next video. So yes, I love the vibe of like a Middle Eastern style music. Um, it was just so like it put me in a like almost in a trance, like I was being transported to the time where you're dealing with the pharaoh and like Egypt, time, and I'm sure in other countries as well. But I just loved the vibe. You could hear the chant from the choir and then Cohen getting everybody psyched up. It was just like really awesome start to the song. I gotta mention about Simone's dress, and I wanted to stop at a point. I love how she is able to change her clothes and just get into a different style of her fashion because and that's one thing I love about my European girls. You are gorgeous looking, but I just love how you could continue um being beautiful but not overdoing the body area. You know what I mean? It's like I just love her simplicity of style of music. It's very I'm not style of music. Her simplicity of style of clothing that she has. The designers, I'm sure she works with a lot of designers, but just to get the certain look that she wants to put on stage, I just love it. I could imagine it is hot for her because after all, with the many layers that she has going on, I'm sure it takes a toll on her. But I just love it. She keeps it classy, she keeps it very chic, but fun at the same time. So, even though you don't see me mentioning about her outfits as much, but I do keep, I keep an eye on like what she wears on stage because I find it very fascinating. Her along with Floor, because Floor has her own unique style. But I love the ladies of metal because you guys know how to, bring in your sense of style in your arena, and it doesn't matter what kind of, like dressing, fashion style, but you guys amplifies class for the rest of us over here on the, you know, over here in the West. But I just love her style. I think she is fantastic, and yeah, I'm just loving it. So back to the music.
We are lost in the power maze. Minds contemplating our own saving and transmutation. We are the victims of our destination. The drive within is an endless race. No cure for progress. Our lives will be lost in damnation. Can we define the code of love? We dream to be divine.
I gotta mention, I love how Simone is able to, keep the strength in her voice continuously through this concert. But what I'm enjoying more, especially for this particular song, is just seeing the boys in the band really together doing the male vocals and being part of the choir. I mean, that, like I tell you, I wish other bands would do that, like, put in other members of the band to sing together because if you're creating the music you might as well be part of the music vocally, and I don't think any person has a terrible voice. It's just a matter how you work it. And so I just love how the boys in the band just like really like uh, a united front, having a great time, and even singing part of the experience that they're giving you. I just love seeing them because it's just like you could tell that we're having a fantastic night.
Why are we changing one step by creation? It's meant to be for eternity. Will we abandon the arms of our dear Mother Nature? Seeking to deep in the glass of
I just love the playful interactions between Simone. I forgot his name. You guys are gonna kill me. I forgot the name of the guitarist. But I just love the interactions because I see her playing around with the certain members of the band throughout this concert, with the various videos. But I just love the interaction because it's like very childlike. It's very fun. It's lighthearted. It's very like like kids on stage, like, okay, we're gonna have fun, but we're gonna goof around at the same time. So I love that vibe that they're giving off because you could tour and tour and tour to different places, and after a while the body is tired, but they still manage to keep it together, have fun, just be carefree at the moment because they are making history in their own right of sharing their music throughout the world. But I just love how they are so playful with each other, just having a great time.
wisdom, seeing the wave in the sea of life. To cure the fallen, we paid the price of greater danger. Can we define the code of love? We dream to
love that switch up. That switch up was like I was kind of caught off guard. I was just like, what? They're changing it a little bit. And then I'm just loving how everybody's just like, okay, back to work. We're gonna do this. We're gonna finish this off. And I just love how, everybody's so in sync regarding to the choir, the orchestra, the orchestra, the choir, the the members of the band, and even Simone. I just love how everybody's so integrated in this music. So it's just like I'm trying to listen, I don't really hear anything out of sync. And that is really good. It's a very good production. They really were having such an awesome time. You could tell. They're just like really into it. I'm like I said, I'm um very happy just to see this experience happening on stage, because it's very rare that you have bands that get along very well. And it's just really fun to see that like that sparkle, regardless how many decades they play together as a band, but you could see the spark is still there. They really are like practically a family. They are a family, and it doesn't mean that, you have to be related by blood, but just a family when it comes to the music they love. And I really am enjoying just to see that, how they're interacting with each other. You see, this is the part that Simone gave everybody orders, and this is the part that we all should be doing right now. Except I can't do it because I got this going on. But, it, do what you've been ordered to do. There was one part that I forgot to mention that I did catch. I did catch it though. There was one part of the song that as Mark is doing the growls, I caught Cohen doing this, doing the growls at the same time with Mark. I was just like, does he actually do growls in the record with Mark? That's my question to you guys because I was just like, I caught on because I didn't mention it, but I did see it twice. And I thought it was very interesting because I never seen Cohen even sing until this video. But just to see him doing growls at the same time as Mark, that was really fun to watch. If you guys know a little bit of Cohen's music history regarding that, does he do vocals as well as Mark? Let me know. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I never, I'm, yeah, I'm adding it in my playlist. I really am. because so far I've been adding quite a few songs that I done reactions for, and I quite enjoy it on my time, on my personal time. So it has been a really fun journey for me. Um, yeah, and other than that, there's more to come. So thank you everyone for checking out my reaction. If you are new to the channel, you're very much welcome to subscribe. And if you like I said, if you like this reaction, you guys know what to do. If yeah, just let me know that question because I'm kind of curious because like I said, I caught it twice and then I was just like, what's going on there? Alrighty, so thank you again for checking this channel out, and I hope to see you guys soon on the next music reaction, Laura A Music Corner. Have a wonderful day.